Hello and welcome to another supplement for UConn CAMS 1103 Classical Mythology. This one is about Demeter, and I want to show you a clip from Sir Richard Attenborough's movie Gandhi. This is a clip that concerns Gandhi's famous march to the sea to make salt. And what I want you to take away from this clip that has to do with Demeter is the fundamental connection of what Gandhi is doing to the way he's doing it. That is, he's making a protest in the form of a procession. And the reason this is important for Demeter is that the rites at Eleusis, which were the absolute core of her myth and ritual, and which lie at the basis of the Homeric hymn to Demeter, which gives us almost everything that we have about Demeter's mythology. The cult of Eleusis had at its heart a procession during the Eleusinian mysteries when the initiates, both those who had already been initiated and those who were going to be initiated, walked from Athens to Eleusis, where by torchlight, when they finally arrived late at night, they performed the holy mysteries. Now, there are several connections that I think connect Gandhi's march to the sea with the procession at Eleusis. The most important of them are the connection to the land that it shows when you process on that land, across that land, to go and do something of significance, and the way that a procession is a kind of visible uniting of everybody who is able thus to show how they are united in a single cause or in a single act. There's nothing that's very much more visible than a procession when you want to get a whole bunch of people together, which is why you always hear about protest marches, and why marching from the very beginning of time has been a very good way to show solidarity and show support for a cause or for a cult. So enjoy the clip from Gandhi.
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what they hope. Put him in prison a few years. With luck, he'd be forgotten. Maybe they could even subdue him. Well, he certainly wasn't forgotten. And as soon as he got out, he was back tramping the countryside, preaching non-violence and demanding a free India. Everyone knows another showdown's coming. Well, how does an American journalist in Central America learn that Gandhi was born in Pabanda anyway?
I've been aware of him for a long time.
He certainly makes good copy. The other day, Winston Churchill called him a half-naked Indian fakir.
Yeah. I met him once.
You mean Gandhi?
Yeah. South Africa, a long time ago. I wonder if you'll recognize me.
What was he like?
Well, he had a full head of hair then. We were a bit like college students trying to figure everything out.
Well, he must have found some of the answers.
It's beautiful.
Even as a boy, I thought so.
Thank you. Trying to keep up with you is like chasing a jackrabbit.
And you've come all this way because you think something is going to happen.
Is it?
Perhaps. I've come here to think about it. You remember much of South Africa?
Oh, a great deal.
I've traveled so far and thought so much. As you can see, my city is a sea city. Always full of Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Jews, Persians. My family sect was the Pranami, Hindu of course. But in our temple, the priest used to read from the Muslim Quran and the Hindu Gita, moving from one to the other as if it mattered not which book was being read, as long as God was being worshipped. When I was a boy, I used to sing a song in the temple.
A true disciple knows another's woes as his own.
He bows to all and despises none. Like all other boys, I sang the words, not thinking what they meant or how they might be influencing me. traveled so far, and all I've done is come back home.
Wait a minute. You know what you're going to do, don't you?
It would have been very uncivil of me to let you make such a long trip for nothing.
Where you going? Where are we going?
I'm going back to the ashram, then I'm going to prove to the new viceroy that the king's writ no longer runs in India.
Salt? Yes, sir. He's going to march to the sea and make salt.
There's a royal monopoly on the manufacture of salt, sir. It is illegal to make it or sell it without a government license.
All right, he's breaking the law. What's that going to deprive us of? 2 rupees of salt tax.
It's not a serious attack on the revenue, sir. Its primary importance is symbolic.
Don't patronize me, Charles.
No, sir. In this climate, sir, nothing lives without water or salt. Our absolute control of it is a control on the pulse of India.
But that's the basis of this Declaration of Independence.
Yes, sir. The day he sets off, everyone is supposed to raise the flag of free India. And then he walks some 240 miles to the sea and makes salt.
You've done me a great service. Not at all, sir. It would be uncivil for us to let you make such a long trip for nothing.
We'll go.
Long live! 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 Long live!
needs salt as he needs air and water. This salt comes from the Indian Ocean, that every Indian claim it as his right